Welcome back, everybody. Friday means, and pay close attention, it is roundup time. Well, we all call it that, as we chat about some fun topics of the week with an absolutely all-star panel of guests that we know and love. An all-star panel that I have guilted into being here. I mean, asked very politely to join us on the big road show. And look at this trio from Newport Film making her second appearance with us this week. Yeah. Kathleen Carr.
Thank you.
Actor, writer, comedian Nick Albanese, and singer and performer. I'm hoping she can give me some voice lessons. Emily Luther, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Great to have you all here. Before we get into the topics, you've got a fun show coming up, don't you?
Yeah, we do. So I am a Woonsocket High School alum, and we have our 20th celebration, musical celebration, featuring our students and alum playing all the adults in Mamma Mia. Coming up the first weekend of May, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. So exciting, great group of kids,
awesome,
and a massive cast.
It sounds fantastic.
Nick and I are thinking of auditioning.
I think you should. Absolutely.
I can't dance, but I can sing.
That's okay.
Well, that sounds like a great time, and also some fun topics to get to right here this morning. As of March 20th, spring is officially upon us. So I've got to know, are you excited for the springtime? What are you most looking forward to in the warmer weather? Kathleen, I'm starting with you.
Oh, I am so excited because I could just feel it, right? You know, when your body needs spring so badly. So So I looked at the long range forecast. I don't know if everyone's done this yet.
TJ Del Santo's right over here judging you.
I know, and TJ, we're grateful for all of your committed work in this effort and manifesting as you can. It's still looking like 50s, and so I'm really excited for the breaking out into the 60s, right? That's what I need, the 60s.
I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
The decade or the temperature range?
Both. Because, you know, we could enjoy a little good music, right?
That's right. Nick, what are you doing in the spring, buddy?
I'm going to start walking. Finally going to do it. No, actually, you can't tell on camera the people because it adds weight, but I've dropped 20 pounds the last 2 months.
Congratulations.
Eating, I know.
I'm the only one who's proud of you, apparently.
Thank you. But now spring's coming. I'm looking forward to that 60s, so I can hit the, you know, maybe a couple of miles a day, work my way up to 5, you know, just to add something extra.
You're a beacon of inspiration.
Yes.
Definitely. Emily, what do you say?
I just want to be outside. Just give me a cocktail and put me in sand, and that's it, and sunshine. That's all I want.
Maybe we could have our voice lessons outside.
That's perfect. Absolutely.
I need all the help I can get. And I love this next topic. Yesterday on the Road Show, we talked about the Ben Affleck, Jennifer Lopez separation.
Oh, you're very.
And then we also talked about the best and worst ways to break up. So I've got to know, are there good ways to break up? Do you have any breaking up horror stories? Nick, I'm starting with you this time.
You're getting me in a lot of trouble, man. Because I've done a lot of breakups over the years.
Well.
Like my younger days, I've been dumped many times too. Aww. But one that comes to mind, leave names out of it, the very nice girl. We were dating, and the apartment I was living at the time didn't have a washer and dryer, and she would do my laundry.
Okay.
And that's how nice she was. And I ran into an ex-girlfriend I really, really loved. And I thought I had a shot with her again, so I said I got to go break up with this girl. So one night, and I realized when I was going over there, she had my stuff in the wash, and I had to say, you know what, I'm in love with her still, and I need to break up. And she threw everything out of the wash, all wet, into the basket, and threw it at me. So I should have waited till she was in the dryer first before I said anything, but. You know, but no, hey, she's married now with kids. She's happily married. So
you went.
She's watching this right now.
And I'm divorced. So look at me. So don't feel bad for her.
That's right, Kathleen. It's never easy, is it?
It's never easy. I don't have a good way of breaking up. I generally it involved wine and crying, and so I never. I'm so grateful that I don't. It's like those years hopefully are behind me. You know, like that's like I've moved on, but like. My goodness, like it is ugly, isn't? And that's ugly. Like that's ugly.
Really ugly.
You know, particularly when you have to like extract all of your belongings, but you're like a little like tipsy and like, well, how could you do this to me? Oh wait, I want that.
Emily, it's always a problem.
It's always a problem. I would say the toughest breakup for me was finding out through social media that he was with someone else.
Wow.
And wait, it gets worse. It was when I was on The Voice.
No.
So I was in California filming. And I'm on social media, and I saw his socials, and I was like, who is this? And he ghosted me.
You're kidding me.
So we never had like the conversation, but he's well,
so you didn't have to raise your voice.
well, I did it through, through song. It was very cathartic and like just saying through the emotions, but I wish him well.
And quickly, we're running out of time, but I've got to know, a rare piece of Beatles memorabilia from 1962 was recently found. I want to know if you guys collect anything. Emily?
I don't collect anything, but I bird watch. I have a bird feeder, and I keep tabs on what birds are in my yard, like a 90-year-old woman. So I'm collecting data for birds.
Nick?
The biggest collection of things I have in my CD, I have like 200 CDs that I still listen to at home in my car. Okay. Gen X, and DVDs. I have like 50 DVDs just in case the internet goes out. I have something to watch.
No current adult collections. Was an avid garbage pail collector when I was a kid.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, we've reached the moment in the segment where I need to break up with all three of you. But I'm sorry, you're all lovely, and I wish you well in the future. Emily,
Thank you.
Nick, Kathleen,
call me
for being here. Always fun catching up with our Rhody Round-up panel.